zoom in on this. So we started off with this tow motor being put outside of this building. I won't say where I'm at, but those of you who know. And it was smoldering. And they have what he has there is a compressed air hose, and he's spraying stuff out of it. I thought maybe it gets really dusty in this facility, so I thought maybe there was too much dust on the unit and it was something was burning or whatever, so they were trying to clean it out. And they cleaned quite a bit of debris out of it. But then they just walked away from it and just let it smolter. And luckily, the wind is blowing up and away from my truck, which was fine. I thought maybe it was a propane leak or something, but it doesn't smell like propane. It smells like burning rubber as such. And so, yeah. Oh, sorry, they're also unloading me, so it's going to be a little shaky. Uh, so they're like, well, it's not propane. And then I think actually, if you look over here by that orange cone, I believe that's the propane tank. I think they removed it because if you look behind the seat there, you can't see it. So they had enough foresight to do that. Um, but they just had this thing sitting outside here, smoldering, and they kept coming out to check on it. And then they finally was like, okay, it's still smoldering. We got to go do something. He's removed two panels that protect the inside. CBE, stop it. That protect the inside, the cover plates for the inside motor there. Um, but as you notice, see all this debris around here that's all kind of singed? That was all brown leaves before. That was not singed material. So something is definitely uh, smoldering away in there, but you've noticed the lack of any kind of smoke. So maybe he did put it out. I don't know. I was a little perturbed by why would you just not use a fire extinguisher? Why are you blowing air into it? But maybe they just thought if they could knock out whatever was being singed. I don't know. They seem to have taken care of it though. There's very little. Oh, no, those they did not. There's still some. It's hard to see in the camera. It's not. Can you still see this? Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, something is still No, that's him blowing underneath it. Something is still trying to burn away in there. I'm assuming there's some rubber in there that's melting. You know, like old rubber tires. Takes forever to put a rubber tire out. Floors. Earl. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm currently being unloaded. I'm almost unloaded here, but then I have to come back and reload. So the saga will continue. I'll probably have to end this and start another one though, because I don't really want to show the name of the business at this point, because that doesn't mean anything. I bet you they are. Foundation Savers to the rescue. Actually, in this community, I think they actually have a fire department in this community. Now I think about it. At least the next community over, they definitely do. This community might be a volunteer, but I had to crack up because not 25 feet from here, to the side of my truck, there are two employees smoking cigarettes. And back when I thought that that was a propane leak, I thought that's probably not a good choice, but it's all good. Oh. The volunteers didn't get there yet. Nobody's called. That's why nobody has called. They're all just like, "What you doing?" And when I asked the other employee, like, "What's happening over there?" He goes, "I don't know. That's not my unit." I'm like, "Oh," he goes, "I don't know. We got a bunch of special people around here. We're just gonna let them play." I go, huh, "All right then. Just mind your own p's and q's, huh?" Oh, that's great. Good, Adam. I'm glad you got my card. I sent a couple, 130 some of them. Uh, two of them have already been returned, which is kind of pissing me off because that happened last year too. And when I reached out and got a hold of the people that they got returned, um, they're like, no, that's my address. I sent a picture to them. They're like, no, that's my address. I don't know why it got returned. And I'm like, because the United States postal system sucks. That's why it got returned. It just pisses me off. Um, Somebody suggested it's because I write things in cursive and the machines can't read cursive. And I said, I don't think that has anything to do with it. You just make your numbers proper and you have the right zip code, it should be fine. But I bet Scramble could. I bet he could. Do you still see it smoking? I don't see it smoking anymore. Look at all that singed material coming out of there. That is insane. Oh, I hear my airbags. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. They're about to tell me cursive is a lost art. You're not kidding. They still teach it in some schools, but not many. All right, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna have to go resale and back into this dock. And yeah, that's just too funny. He seems. I can't see the where he's blowing the air though. It looks like he's still blowing. He's still getting some of that white smoke out of there. Oh, I'll have to go inside and ask later. Your airbags, they're not on fire. I hope not. No, you know how like you can hear the fifth wheel, the not the airbags. You can hear the leveler level out, and it psh, whenever you finally get empty. That's what I'm talking about. All right, gotta go. I'll be back.